Greetings, denizens of the internet. You can call me Nitro Indigo, and welcome to my 600 subscribers special, where I answer questions that people posted under a community post. I had previously tried doing this for my 500 subscriber special, but nobody responded. So I'm glad there was more interest this time. I'm going from the oldest comment first to the newest one. So let's begin. Happy Hardcore asks, any pets? No. And what is my favourite food and drink? Pasta pesto and cherry flavoured Rubicon. Shimmering Vapid Coal asked, what is your favourite video you've made so far? I'd have to say, so what is a dinosaur anyway, because it was like the first time I really got to talk about a non-fiction subject I was passionate about, and judging from the comments, most of the jokes really landed with people. And second, do you like to sing? Yes, I wouldn't really want to do like singing as a job, but sometimes when I'm in a good mood, I'll start bursting into the Cassette Beast soundtrack or something. What is your favourite appetizer / dessert? Here we call them starters, but garlic bread and anything chocolate flavoured really. And I did say 3 questions per person, and Shimmering Vapid Coal put 5, but since I didn't get that many responses, I might as well answer the last 2 just to make this video longer. How did you come up with your denizens of the internet phrase you say at the beginning of every video? So I remember back when I was in high school, we had some geography homework where we had to write a speech we were giving to a town, and I wrote, greetings citizens of insert town name here, and I thought, I could use that for my YouTube intro because it sounded a lot more unique than just hello everybody. Eventually I changed it to denizens because it sounded slightly less dystopian. And what is one thing you hate about tables that you would fix? I would make the corners smoother because it really hurts when you bang your leg against the table corner. Charlotte Blades asks, if you could get a sequel to one game series, what would it be and why? Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, because it's been like nearly 9 years since the last new game, and I thought Rescue Team DX was a sign that they were bringing the series back, and then nothing came of it, and there's been a lot of new Pokemon added since then, and it would be fun to see them in a PMD game. What would you say is your favourite game system and why? Probably the DS because of nostalgia more than anything, but it does have a lot of games I like on it, like Solitaire Robo, Train Zelda, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers, New Super Mario Bros. And even though it does have a lot of shovelware, it also has a lot of hidden gems. And 3, did anyone inspire you to do YouTube? Mainly Lucky7DX, because even a few years before I started my YouTube channel, I fantasised about doing Let's Plays, and he was like the first Let's Player I really watched. And I was also inspired by the various reviewer YouTubers, such as like Peanut Butter Gamer and whoever else I watched at the time. I don't really remember, it's been nearly a decade. I actually started off my channel doing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon remixes, inspired by people such as OneFin, Bespin Ben, and Elorb Sheddy, whatever they're called, or whatever their channel's called now. I'll put it on screen. But eventually I stopped doing remixes because A, I couldn't afford the full version of Fruity Loops, so editing them was really annoying. And B, I just wasn't very good at it. And C, I just enjoyed doing like videos where I talk about things more. And finally, Fabulous Fish asks, what are a few popular games or series that you tried and didn't enjoy? I've played a couple of mainline Monster Hunter games, but I just couldn't really get into them beyond the first hour or so, because I guess I just find them too gritty or too complicated. I do like Monster Hunter stories though. And what are some unpopular or bad games or series that you actually really like? Well, Temtem's got a bit of a bad reputation nowadays, but I still like it. It's a very pretty game. I like some of the battle mechanics, and I like how much thought was put into the world building. And I really hope this animated series they announced ages ago actually goes somewhere. And I've also been playing The Sims 4 a lot lately, and even though it does get a bit bland in places, the main reason I play it, to be honest, is just because it runs better than The Sims 3 on my PC. And finally, what's your dream job at the moment, and are you currently doing anything to pursue it? So, for a very long time, I wanted to be a published author. At first, I was thinking of writing books, but then my daydreams moved on to drawing graphic novels. But the problem is that I'm trying to look for paid employment in the short term at the moment, and I'm just really burned out a lot. But I still hope I can get something published one day. I mean, I've actually finished a few fanfics, so that's basically practice for writing original fiction, isn't it? Anyway, I thank you to all the people who asked me questions, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, stay interesting!